We are outside Washington at Alexandria, where Lee's been sitting for 2 years, eyeing Washington on the other side of the river. And now finally Burnside has dared to stick his neck out and his nice sideburns here with 53,000 men. Quite a lot of cavalry, 11,000. That might be a bit worrisome. Whereas Lee has no eyes, no cavalry. But he has both the North and South Carolinian Corps. He has the Artillery Corps and himself as the headquarters. So 191 artillery pieces. Here's the thing. This is very determining on the outcome of the war. This might be the battle that decides the outcome of the war. Because flanking Baltimore and Washington is the Army of Shenandoah. It's only 25,000 men, but it's a very elite army and it's in good shape. And if the Union loses this, they could have a flank attack coming in north of Washington. Over here to the west, the reserve army is keeping the Army of the James honest. So this will be a fun one, I hope. Burnside is 1 star. What else? He's only 40. Liked, unenterprising, mediocre, administrative, unimaginative. He's an artillery officer. I didn't know that. Anyhow, he doesn't seem to be a super good army commander. Maybe he isn't even the army commander, but he's commanding this battle, and so is Lee. So since Lee is an engineer, I think we'll have a lot of engineering points. 54,000 Union troops versus 40. Yep. This is a big one. Not the biggest one, but... And... Does it say... Does it say what the name of the battle is? I'd say Alexandria, south of Washington. Yep, it's Alexandria in Virginia. It's the 9th of June. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a long day. And we're defending. And we have 39 engineering points. I think it's almost as much as I've ever seen. Do you want to... Is there any idea... Is there any point in showing like the... Oh, they start with 10,000 on the map and 3,000. Okay, so they're not. They only have 14,000 on the map, so it's gonna be a staggered approach from the Unions. So we have 2 victory locations: New Market, Bull Run, Sudley Spring, Sudley Ford, Sudley Mill. Sudley Springs and Gushing Farm. Okay. Oh, and there's a stone wall running down the length of. It's a large battle. So, but we're not heavily outnumbered. So I honestly don't worry too much. Might sound cocky. The quality of this army isn't. Wait. Oh, I'm kind of mixed. Yeah, it's not the best army in the Confederate armed forces, that's for sure. But it's decent. Yeah. Okay, so how can I find? Right, I learned something. OOB up here. This arrow. Here we go. Now I can deploy the entire army into a line, and I can also give an entire army a long range fire, and I can place it. Oh, oops. Oh, it's very laggy. That's a bit weird. There we go. We need to decide where we defend. This stone wall is crazy. Look at it. Is it? Oh, it's a railroad. It's an unfinished railroad. Oh, I see. Can you tell it's a... Yeah, okay, I see. and it gives green cover, so it's like a stone wall. All right. Oh my god. we have a natural defense already. My cat is evening playtime, he thinks. He says playtime, my friend. I think I have 2 corps. So we have North Carolina Corps, 20,000 strong. That's a big one. So we'll have them on the left here. What else? We have the Artillery Corps. We'll place them in the center. Yeah. I suppose. Oh, they're already mostly placed. It's a bit... and the last corps is the South Carolina Corps. I kind of don't want to give the railroad to the Union. So this feels like a nice kind of role play setup. It's gonna take a while to set up because of the inexperienced. Yeah. Where do we put Lee? We're gonna put him on top of this hill here, this prominent hill. There we go. Okay, I don't quite know what to be honest, I don't quite know what to do with the fortification points, considering how many. Kemper's division is a weird one. It's like a Florida division, I guess. It's kind of, and some artillery. Yeah, they're like the bodyguard to the artillery. I'll put them back here as a reserve with Lee. Strategic Army Reserve. Now, where do we put... I guess we'll defend this church here. So we're gonna use some of the fortification points. And I suppose, alright, the Union are gonna come in from Centerville here, and alright, yeah, they're coming in from the northeast. That makes sense. Okay. So, I suppose if they push hard right here, yeah, I think this is gonna be their Schwerpunkt. So... I'll test something here, make kind of a staggered. This way we're gonna get like protection outside the railroad. And what if they flank us on our left flank? Huh? Yeah. That's the thing. That's what I'm taking care of now. It's an extremely defensive position. This it's just crazy well fortified, especially the Sudley Springs here. This hill, but it's just guesswork where the Union is going to hit me. Do you think they'll turn the left flank? Do you think they'll... I mean, since they're coming in this way here, right? Yeah. Don't be an idiot. Just realize they're gonna hit you from up here, right? Yeah, that's... Okay, they could go... Yeah, that's not very plausible. I'm gonna reinforce this one properly, and just to be entirely sure, we'll complete the fort line here. Nope, that was my bad. 1.5. Yeah, all right. I can't use them. Well, I could make... do we have a hill somewhere? Not... Oh, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Look, says Lee. Lee's gonna have a command bunker here, up here on the hill. Boom. We'll put the reserve artillery in that little trench. Boom. Huh. Yeah, okay. Now, first we have North Carolina Division, not very experienced. Haha. Not to talk about Butler's division here. It's super inexperienced. Is it their first battles? It's not, but they don't even have stars. So that's an excellent time. No, wait. That's an excellent opportunity for them to show their mettle in this, show their fighting ability in this battle. They will take the brunt of the assault. Here we go, and here we go. What about artillery? Yeah. There we go. Kind of flank protection over here. It's gonna be the what brigade? This is the North Carolinians. They take the left flank. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll move this first North Carolina division to the center. They don't have any experience either, so this area of the front is going to be a bit weaker because it's only a single line, but it's nice anyway. I'm not complaining. That's not. And the Army Artillery Reserve. I'm just gonna place it where they are going to attack, which is here. Okay. What's this? So that's the North Carolinian Corps, all 20,000 of them. We don't have a reserve, they're all in the line. But I mean, I can shift right and left. I'd like it to have a central reserve. So, you know, I don't think I need... This is kind of an elite... Well, they have stars, 1 and 2 stars. They're not elite, and these guys have 1 and 2 stars. These guys, though, they don't have any stars. 3rd Carolinian Division, you need to be a reserve. You will be our reserve, and I'll put you over here so that you can help the North Carolinians when they need it. I'm just gonna hope. Wait a minute. Okay, this division here. Aren't they a little bit too far in the south? I mean, after all, I did build that fancy fort for a reason, didn't I? Yeah, I think I'm going. I'll pull these guys back in. I'll put them centrally here, and here. And whenever we get some reports of enemy activity, we'll commit them. But I do think they're gonna head left to the northeast. Right. So the only question is, we only have one single division south of the river now, south of the church, north being to my left here. But yeah, can't be strong everywhere. That's it, right? How do you like it? I mean, come on, this bulge here is just super strong. And we have a centrally placed reserve. We have a local reserve even of a division. I don't know when I was this strong. We have an artillery reserve. Okay, this is gonna be Union slaughter. If I was the Union, I would withdraw, of course, but I mean, there is a way to cut off reinforcement and supply here, and you have a nice approach along this river, and then you can cross the creek. You can go on the southern road here. Okay, you will hit a river here. It's not a creek. It's a full river with only 2 fords, and with these reserves here, that's not gonna help you a lot. Like I would have to fall back here, but yeah, that's gonna be super hard. If you cross Poplar Ford here, I can go speed 5. Sorry, I thought I was on faster speed. Remember that they only have 10,000 men on the map or something like that. How about attacking on the left? This railroad embankment. Speed 10. There probably will be combat today because it's so early in the morning. Okay, what I would do is I would send 1/3 of my army to tie down 2/3 of the enemy army. Then I would use 2/3 of my army, and I would hit that last third, either the left flank or the right flank, very heavily. Artillery barrage, everything, boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't engage with the binding force. I would just stand at a distance, and I'll probably outflank on the right here. Send 1/3 as a long, thin skirmish line on the left. 1/3 actually engaging here on the center. We'll call it the center of the right, where I only have 1 division, and then I would use entire corps, 1/3 to go around here. I guess we have arrived. Yeah, troops have arrived, and maybe I could flank this creek and recross it and hit the artillery from behind. Oh yeah, they have 10,000 man cavalry. Okay, well, we shouldn't disqualify. We shouldn't count out the Union, considering their huge amount of cavalry. Like, as I said, I would send cavalry around the flanks. I would probably use most of my infantry to tie down the line frontally and not assault, and then I would send my cavalry around. How about that? It's almost so that this cavalry makes me want to send these South Carolinians to stand behind the artillery here. I don't think that the AI is smart enough, but like if you played against a human opponent, I probably should have like an all-round defense for my cavalry. Because if you were to send 2-3 brigades of cavalry in here, oh boy, that's not gonna be fun. Okay. By now, I think we should have a lot of troops on the map. Where are the troops? Here. Union have all their 50, 62, 60. Oh, they have 60,000. Actually, looks more like 62,000. But hey, isn't that more than the initial report? Yeah, 60,000. That's a pretty large attacking force. So hold on to your horses, as they say. Lee's smoking 3 cigars and sending out couriers. He's cursing his cavalry for leaving him blind here at this important battle. But he holds the strategic central location, the creeks, and as long as it can hold this, the Union Army in no way can approach Virginia and Richmond. This offensive will fall. It will fail. This location here. Sudley Springs, Sudley Church, Sudley Hill, Sudley. Okay, here they come. Here come its cavalry. So they have the cavalry in the center. These are probably the troops that entered first. They are called 1st Cavalry, not 1st Brigade. Oh, 1st Cavalry. It's okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna remove. For now, we're gonna remove the icons. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna say like, oh, cavalry. That's all I know about them. They are actually heading south. I am a bit surprised about that. So basically, they have what, 20,000 troops or more before we are one. Okay, so yeah, all right. Let's not. Wait. Oh, this sucks. Now when I want to find the Corps headquarters, I don't know where it is. Okay. Right. Send out some skirmishers. Now remember, we have very few sharpshooters in this army. These are regular army troops. And I think they are... Wait. Oh, they have scouts, meaning cavalry skirmishes. That's fine. Artillery corps. Open fire. No. What just happened? What? Okay. All right. That means these Florida troops wants to engage, but no, you're not gonna do that. Halt. Here, okay. I'm more curious about where their infantry is going. They're going, yeah. So this is gonna be their breaking point. Norway skirmishes. Scouts, sorry, scouts. Okay, they're covering the approach of... These are the horses. Here comes some infantry. They're lining up. So they're gonna charge the center on my line. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's the least heavily fortified, but... yeah. Hopefully it's gonna not go so well. It seems my artillery is opening up nicely. Although these guys are firing, even though they're... Alright, here comes the first wave of Union troops. Can I engage with these? Yeah, I think I can. So this is exactly what I wouldn't do. Attack with a single brigade as they arrive. Like, I'm not sure how fresh they are after the march. But this is just the way the Union commanders, the Union AI fights. And me, that's not a compliment. What's the name of this? Lightburn? Sideburn, Burnside, and Lightburn. So we have 2 brigades in the center. Marching and counter-marching, making themselves a target. Maybe Burnside feels like, I have so many troops. Look how many troops I have. I can waste 2 brigades. I don't even care. Now, it's just the way it is every single battle. Very weak AI. Even on the toughest difficulty. That doesn't improve the skill of the AI the slightest. It's useless. It is useless. It is useless. Useless is the word. Let's see if I can go speed 5. I might have to pause if I go speed 5, but it's almost 1 o'clock, noon, lunchtime, and let's roleplay this a bit because it's fun. It's the 1st North Carolina Division under Brigadier Smith, who is engaged, and it's the 5th, 7th, and 4th North Carolina Brigades who is engaged versus I think 3 or even 4 Union infantry brigades here. So it's an even battle, but the rebels are defending and they're holding them off behind the... This is going to be a very difficult assault, I think. Although these troops aren't the most experienced, as we mentioned before. Right, we lost 1 set of skirmishers. That's to be expected, but okay, now we have incoming infantry on our left flank, and I'd really... Okay, it's gonna be a bit hard for me to find... Is it the flag? Is that the... We'll make them sharpshooters if we can. Sharpshooters, there they are. I'm not sure it's the best... Okay, we're gonna send out best perk or trait. Send out skirmishers. I also want to send out with these guys 1 up. Butler's division. Send out skirmishers. I think the entire North Carolina Corps now has deployed skirmishers. All 3 divisions. Some things coming here, some infantry. I think that's an attack column. They're now in line formation. Now, this artillery here. See if they can turn and start firing. They could. Look. So these guys are firing. That must be very long range. Yeah, they can barely reach them here, so it's kind of perfect that they are within range all the way over here. I think we lost one set of skirmishers here. If I can... It's hard to... I don't know where to click. It's not on the flag. There it is. Yeah, can't send out new skirmishers. So we're being a bit pushed here. We're being a bit pushed. Yes, that's what we're being. We're being a bit pushed. Pushy, not pushy, but pushed. Move up my reserves here a bit. And I'll deploy these guys' skirmishes. So they can join. Fight outside the railroad compartment here. Oh boy, I think I might as well. Maybe. Where do I position? Where do I send this detachment? Ah! Hey, where are you, detachment? It's very hard to find them sometimes on the flag. Oh, on the flag. I suppose I'll put by this fence here in the center. Something like that. So my first tactical reserve, local tactical reserve, is deployed. I think I need to consider if I should. Yeah, I think I'll use my strategic reserve as well. And that would be. Sorry, I need to use the icons here. So we're gonna take the 1st Carolinian Division here, and we're gonna march them up into the fortress. Let's call it the fortress because it's so well fortified. Makes sense, huh? How about some artillery down here, maybe? And maybe some artillery here. Oh boy. Heavy fighting all along the line. Burnside has initiated a frontal assault in tradition with the normal Union doctrine. Do they ever do anything else? No, they really don't like doing other. Frontal assault is the best thing to do. We have lost some skirmishers though, so we're not entirely unscathed, but almost. But remember, we have only seen parts of the army, so I can't overcommit. Actually, oh, here comes more. Someone's low on ammunition. Well, that's not my problem. Local commanders will have to handle that. I wonder if these guys can... Yeah, they can deploy new skirmishers versus the cavalry. That's good. I'm quite happy with how the artillery integrates. I see a lot of supportive artillery fire with fire on will command. Sometimes, some battles, that is not extremely successful, but I guess it's a line of sight here. They just have better line of sight somehow. I will engage artillery here with skirmishes. Actually, let's fire on the other one and take these skirmishes to the front artillery. Oops. I lost the headphones sound. It's 2:20, so it's early afternoon, and we have a lot of pressure here against 3rd Carolina, 3rd North Carolina. My apologies. Have we seen all of the Union Army so far? I don't think so. Big army. Still have some uncommitted reserves behind the line. So far, it's an extremely safe battle. I mean, they're not even close to breaking through. It's a bit of a picket charge on speed, reversed, and yeah, I think they are coming uphill. Look at this! Wright's detachment. Oh, it's only detachment. See if we can send out some new skirmishers from 3rd South Carolina. They are not very experienced, so their skirmishers got really scared and said like, oh, we don't want to be in this fight anymore. No, I'm gonna have to hold in shift and they will ignore the stone wall and stand behind the stone wall. Look, these guys have very good protection here. I wonder if it's my... I don't know, why do I have such good protection there? No, sorry, the Union forces had green protection there for a while. Did we drive him back? I think so. These guys are... Let's see if we can... No, don't want to do that. The right flank is holding very well here. Oh, look! We have incoming... No, they're runaways. They're runaways. Nothing... Oh, okay, here we go. Look at that. What did I tell you? We are... Yeah, we're gonna fall back to our fort line here. Why not? And, where are our skirmishers? Yeah. I'm getting a bit overexcited here. Do you think the losses number is going to be good in this battle? I think it will be excellent. So far, 3 o'clock, they lost 6,000 to our 1,000. 6-1 odds. Burnside, you need to do better. Times 5 here. Is that it? Is that all you got? He's using exactly the same. Yeah, there we go. They're gone. Okay. So I guess we get a few shots off versus a couple of batteries here to the south. In the center, I mean, sorry. So we can use... Yeah, we can pick up these. Don't know if it makes any difference. There you are. 6,500. We lost 100,000. So that was, if not the best, one of a handful of one of top 3 best battles. And that was, yeah, a very important battle. So Burnside, you did not come in and save the Union in its most darkest hour. I'm sorry to say it. You dropped the national morale 1%. I think we should be down to either maybe 53. We're very close to kicking Lincoln out of office. And the Peace Democrats, they're just gonna leave. They're just gonna sign a peace deal. Yay! Peace. Um, 1,800 prisoners, 3,000 rifles, 40 guns. Perfect. Nice. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.